Well, here we are setting out on the final section. Feels like it's been about a year we've been on the ODT, but
I'm all out of F-bombs, so I gotta get going.
what do you say, he's trying to land here? That's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
So the road is also a landing strip. I don't know where we're going now. Wherever the ODT takes us. Oh, here's the plane he just landed. Yeah. Well, thanks to the lift, we didn't realize we were on a landing strip. Or, yeah, well, it makes sense.
I'm not shitting you. Like a young Red Bull on a full sprint, like
A Red Bull?
Yeah, came and ran in front of me. He stopped and looked at me, and he's like looking at me, and then he runs over on the bank and he's just staring at me, and I'm like, not making that sound anymore.
And here we have a sage farm. Sage Acres. He's on his way to the tractor pull. So you should see all the things I can pull with this. Bushels of sage. Oh, there's your dog right there, actually.
Didn't this seem like it went through private property? What a shot, Eric.
Donnie approves of this shot. How's the water look? No water? I mean, you could try and filter your urine just to, you know, you can let me know how it goes.
Right now, I'm not dehydrated, so it's like almost clear.
I mean, if you were to do it, I would give you my full support. Y'all got any water in there? Oh, you don't? Well, there's a drip. Slow drip, I guess. Yeah, the orange cap. At least it fits under there. Yeah. Holy shit, they're so close to you.
What's up? I hear you. If I pour this water in your mouth, will you drink it?
Man and beast living in harmony.
You come over here, I will pour that
Yeah, how is this even enough for these cows to drink? I don't understand. They probably got an order of hierarchy, you know, like top cow gets to drink first. And oh yeah, they can barely get their heads down in there to get to it. All right, stay thirsty, my friends. It's just the stuff they don't tell you about a through hike. You're just gonna be face to face with cows, drinking the same water out of the same trough. Tackies. See, now I got you hooked. So we got about 15 miles in on the day so far. Donnie and I just split up. We're both taking different roads to get to the same spot. We're gonna shoot for it's a place called Bogus Creek near Lambert Rocks. We should meet up there later tonight. Hopefully that's our water source. So Donnie and I were trying to figure out how many people are actually doing a complete through hike at the ODT this year. And there was rumors of 2 or 3 other guys, I guess, that did like a really early season hike. Sounds like it must have been pretty awful with the way the weather was earlier this year, but apparently they did it, but there really wasn't, I don't think they left much of a social media trail, so not really sure if that's true or not, or what the deal with that was. But either way, 6 confirmed and up to 9 unconfirmed. All right, this is starting to get pretty nice now. You got the Owyhee River down here. This is Owyhee Canyon. Now I'm about to enter an area called Lambert Rocks. Alright, this trail is getting pretty steep and it's pretty slippery for me. It's kind of where trekking poles come in handy, but drop your pack, use your poles for 2 minutes, and then what, you're done with them. I'll just take my chances. At least up on this ridge line, cross country's not too bad. All right, well, I've joined up with what the map calls a 4x4 road, but as you can see, it's basically single track trail. It's kind of like a cow path. So at this point, I've got about 70 miles left on the ODT, and this close to the end, I think it's hard not to think about the hike as a whole now, you know, and I'm really thinking back to the beginning of the hike when I had so much going on in life, and as soon as I started on day one, as soon as I reached the trailhead, you know, all of that just melts away. You just have one goal, one mission. It's wake up and walk every day. And life becomes very, very clear, very distinct, very easy. Not easy in the physical sense. It's just you have a goal and it's very clear what your goal is. And you're just on a laser focused mission to complete that goal. And then the opposite is true at the end, you know, and I think that's what a lot of thru hikers have trouble with. You know, once your mission is over, you know, life becomes a little bit more complicated. You know, you've got options really for the first time in, you know, weeks and months really, and it can be hard to choose, you know, which direction to go and which path to take and what's your new mission, what's your new goal. And fortunately for me, after the end of this hike, it's going to be a little bit different. In the past, I've had a lot of time in between my thru hikes, but after this hike, I'm headed to Greenland for 2 months to do some hiking and pack rafting. So as soon as I get home, I've got a new mission. And you can see these footsteps here. These are going to be heavy Tiva's footsteps, who came through here about a week before we did. This is Bogus Creek. It does look like there's some water here. I do need water, so I'm gonna have to figure out a place to collect from this. And it's probably gonna be time to camp here pretty soon. Actually about 8 o'clock. We just crossed into Mountain Standard Time the other day, so now it gets dark at 10 p.m. instead of 9. Here's water from Bogus Creek. It's got a nice yellow tint to it. But so far it's actually filtering out fairly clear.
By my, we went 22 miles today, and some of that is going to that house and stuff, which is probably a half mile. So, you know, 90 minus 22. Well, I guess it's close.
And this is tonight's campsite near Bogus Creek here. I just took a spot right in the middle of the road for ease of setup.